Welcome back as the dust settles on season 1 of the Ultimate Braai Master. Justin Bonello, I said it earlier, you looked like a proud father. I think you yourself, you've been speaking about the bonds that were formed amongst the contestants. I think you've developed a soft spot. As hard a man as you are, I think you've really made a bond with these contestants. What's it been like for you, my friend?
You know, anytime you give birth to an idea, there's a part of you that says, will it work? Will everyone get it? Will they understand? And things. So there's always that fear that comes out in the beginning. But the response has been phenomenal. I don't know why I was scared of this thing going out into television. The response has been phenomenal. I haven't had a negative comment from anyone other than someone who said, how can you cook on an engine block? That's dangerous. That's the only negative comment I've got about the entire series.
Well, we'll take that, my friend. We'll take that. Well, this has given you the perfect platform now for season 2. Sure. What have you got up your sleeve for the next round of the Ultimate Braai Master?
You know, I love the game dynamics of what we do. So something like the 12th episode where there was a 24-hour challenge followed by a 15-hour challenge. So the cooking on its own is
horrible, by the way.
Well, the cooking on its own is hardcore. But can you imagine the psychology of it and what it does to the contestants that are in it? Because we were looking for the Ultimate Braai Master. Literally had to be someone who could take the crown and own it. So what we've realized for season 2, there are some changes in the game dynamics, things to make it easier to follow the teams as individual teams from day one of the big changes. And then secondly, we're just going to hurt the contestants. Again, you know, we've all seen it now. You all know what you're in for.
The studio.
Yeah, listen, I wish I could tell you that what we've got planned for the contestants. The trip is longer this time.
Wow.
It's more than 8,000 Ks this time, and more days on the road, more than 60 days on the road. But I learned a lot, and I just wanted to apply it to the South African context. You know, the objective when we started off was always to have South Africa sitting on the edge of their seats. And I looked
at that box, but
yeah, no, that was that one. So something like MasterChef in their final challenge, they do one dish. Really? That's not a challenge, you know, that's easy. Here we had 7 hours of challenges brought on the hour, every hour, and the guys had to deliver. And I said it earlier, I couldn't have done the final episode. I wouldn't have survived.
There are a few that could have. It was insane, man. Absolutely crazy. The emotional stress, it really has been amazing. So what can we expect in this final journey? What stands out the most in terms of those challenges, those exciting things? Can you give us just a sneak peek?
Sure. One thing I didn't expect was the contestant experience, and it really came through to me on the Orange River. You know, we used the river as a mechanism to get the contestants to the challenge location, but so many of the contestants had never paddled down a river before, had Cindy and Let who couldn't swim. And when I spoke to the guys after the series about the things that stood out for them, it was those experiences, the going to sea, the going down the Orange River, that sort of mindset.
Yeah.
So I've added in a lot of that, because the truth is that in South Africa, most people don't travel more than 2 hours out of their home city. Yeah. People live in Cape Town, don't go up the cable car, that sort of mindset. So there's going to be a strong emphasis on an experience. And by virtue of these 15 teams on the road, South Africa gets to experience South Africa at the same time.
When does it kick off, lastly?
Right. Call to entry launches today, so online at ultimatebraaimaster.com. That ends on the 31st of January. Last week, February, whole of March, every weekend, there's an audition round in Cape Town, PE, Durban, Joburg, and Bloem. We've added in 2 more audition rounds, and they're central so that everyone can get to them. And then we start filming in the last week of April, the whole of May and the whole of June. And Greg and Carl said it aptly, to be on a road trip 60 days, all expenses covered, and see what we have to offer in this country, come on, it's
worth
a no-brainer.
The blood, sweat and tears, man.
Sure.
Justin, congratulations, sir. Great
Thank
TV.
you.
If that didn't get you excited, maybe this will. Let's get the details.
When they said Ultimate Braai Master, they really meant extreme.
Because you need nerves of steel for this. And I'm scared of this elimination. Because I've never even heard of this in my life. You know, a little mistake now. And
it's anybody's game.
You could win this.
This is only the beginning, and if you think you've got what it takes, I'd love to put the next batch of would-be Braai Masters through their paces and see if they have what it takes to be South Africa's second Ultimate Braai Master.
Everything's wrapped with goodness and prepared with pride to bring you all our best this Christmas. Pick n Pay, always there for you.